Here's a hard truth. A lot of men waste years of their lives chasing women who were never capable of loving them the way they needed. Not because those men were weak, but because they didn't know what a real, emotionally mature woman looks like. Now, here's the shift. There are women out there who are genuinely built to love a man. Women who see his scars, respect his strength, and still choose to stay. Not for what he gives, but for who he is. This video is going to help you recognize her. The kind of woman who doesn't just say the right things. She lives them. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot a woman who's emotionally safe, genuinely supportive, and ready for real love. No more guessing. No more chasing, just clarity. 1. She respects your emotional world, not just your hustle. The wrong kind of woman will praise your grind but ignore your silence. She'll love the provider in you but avoid the parts of you that feel pain, doubt, or fear. But the woman who's truly built to love a man, she sees the moments when you go quiet. She doesn't shame you for being tired. She doesn't withdraw when you open up. Instead, she leans in, not with judgment, but with curiosity and care. This woman understands that men have emotional depth too. She knows masculinity isn't about pretending to be made of stone. It's about showing up through the storm and still being willing to share your weather. She doesn't expect you to be her superhero. She wants you to be her human, flawed, real, and still worthy of love. If you can talk to her without shrinking, if she listens without rushing to fix you, you're not just seen, you're safe. 2. She supports your mission, not just your presence. A woman who's built to love a man doesn't just want you around. She wants to see you become. She asks about your vision, not just your weekend plans. She's not intimidated by your ambition, she's inspired by it. But here's the real sign. She doesn't compete with your purpose. She complements it. She knows that a real man on a mission can't be emotionally dragged, distracted, or doubted at every turn. She doesn't just say, "I believe in you," when things are good. She reminds you why you started when you're ready to quit. This kind of woman is a rare find, because she doesn't just want to have a man. She wants to build with him. And when a woman is invested in your growth, not just your comfort, that's someone who's loving from a deeper place. 3. She gives you peace, not pressure. In a world where men are constantly expected to perform, compete, and carry weight in silence, a woman built to love a man becomes your place of peace, not your source of stress. She doesn't demand that you be perfect. She respects that you're trying. She listens when you're frustrated, without making it about her. She doesn't throw your vulnerabilities back in your face later, she protects them. Here's the truth most men never hear. If you always feel like you have to wear armor around her, that's not love, that's emotional survival. But when she makes you feel calm, grounded, and safe in your masculinity, when you can just be, without performing, you found a woman who's loving you, not your potential, not your paycheck. You. A woman like that isn't just rare, she's powerful. 4. She holds you accountable, with kindness. A woman who's built to love a man won't just flatter you. She'll challenge you to grow, not by breaking you down, but by building you up. She sees your flaws, but she speaks to your potential. She's not passive-aggressive, she's direct. She doesn't shame you into change, she inspires it. When you slip, she doesn't punish you. She reminds you of who you are and what you're capable of, because she genuinely believes in you. And trust me, belief is a kind of love that few men experience in this lifetime. She's not trying to control you. She's trying to align with the man you're becoming. And that kind of accountability, it sharpens you without wounding you. In a world full of critics and competition, she becomes your coach, your mirror, and your partner in elevation. That's not just a girlfriend. That's a woman who's built for legacy. 5. She's consistent, not just when it's easy. Anyone can show up when it's convenient. Anyone can act loving when things are smooth. But the kind of woman who's truly built to love you, she's consistent, even when life isn't. She doesn't flip between warm and cold. She doesn't disappear when you need her most. She shows up, again and again, not out of obligation, but because her love isn't based on moods or moments. It's based on choice. You don't have to wonder where you stand. You don't have to guess if today she's in or out. With her, you can exhale. Because you know she's not loving the idea of you. She's choosing all of you. And that kind of stability, that's what gives a man the confidence to lead, build, and love back even harder. Because when love is safe, it grows. And when love is consistent, it lasts. So here's the truth. The kind of woman who's built to love you, she doesn't need to be perfect. She just needs to be genuine, safe, and real. She adds peace, not pressure. She challenges you to grow, not just to please her. She stays, not because she has to, but because she wants to. If you've met her, protect that. If you haven't, don't settle until you do. And listen, if this hit home for you, don't scroll just yet. Drop a comment and tell me, what's one trait you think every real woman should have? And make sure you subscribe. Because the next video, we're flipping it. I'm showing you how to rebuild your confidence after a toxic relationship. You don't want to miss it.